p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. For additional information, please go to www.weather.gov. A wind advisory has been issued from 10 a.m. Tuesday until 1 a.m. Wednesday for the following counties: Butler, Chase, Cowley, Harper, Harvey, Cumin, Marion, Reno, Sedgwick, and Sumner. Quiet weather prevailed over the heartland early this morning as low clouds settled in over Kansas. Overnight lows in the 30s and 40s were common throughout the region alongside winds out of the north. A pleasant day is expected throughout the area today, with afternoon highs forecast to reach the 50s and 60s from Nebraska to Oklahoma. Morning clouds are expected to give way to partly cloudy skies later this afternoon, and most of the area should stay dry. Chances for rain will return to portions of western Nebraska later this evening, but this activity is not expected to make it very far south. Another seasonably cool night is expected tonight, with lows anticipated to reach into the 30s and 40s from South Dakota to Arkansas. Light south winds and patchy clouds are expected to dominate the scene into the early morning hours on Tuesday. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of central Kansas, south central Kansas, and southeast Kansas. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. For Tuesday through Sunday, there is a chance for severe thunderstorms Tuesday evening and Tuesday night. Large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes will be possible. Very strong southerly winds and above normal temperatures will result in a very high fire danger on Tuesday afternoon for much of the area. Wind gusts greater than 55 miles per hour will be possible at times, especially across central Kansas during the afternoon hours. The strong winds could produce areas of blowing dust and reduced visibilities. Unsettled weather may persist late in the week with multiple rounds of showers and storms. The threat for severe weather appears low for Thursday through Saturday. Spotter activation is not anticipated today or tonight. Here is your National Weather Service forecast. Today, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of Mineral Wells, sunny, 71, northeast at 13, gusting to 18. Elsewhere around the region, Wichita Falls, sunny, 66, northeast at 9, gusting to 22. Abilene, sunny, 68, northeast at 10, gusting to 17. Waco, sunny, 70, north at 13. Tyler, sunny, 73, northwest at 8. Once again at 2 p.m., DFW Airport, sunny, 68, northeast at 12. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Rest of this afternoon, sunny, cooler with highs in the lower 70s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. Tuesday, partly sunny. Warmer. More humid with highs in the mid-80s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles an hour with wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour are possible in the afternoon. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Not as cool with lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour, diminishing to 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 60%. And now the extended forecast. Wednesday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday night, mostly cloudy. a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-70s. Chance of rain 90%. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Showers and thunderstorms likely in the morning, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 70%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Much cooler with lows in the lower 40s. Sunday, partly sunny. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning. Highs around 60. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. The forecast key messages for North and Central Texas. Scattered thunderstorms are expected to develop late Tuesday evening and continue into Wednesday morning. Severe weather can be expected during this time. There will be multiple, potentially numerous rounds of strong to severe thunderstorms Wednesday evening through Saturday. Flooding will be of increasing concern heading into this upcoming weekend. The spotter information statement for North and Central Texas. Spotter activation is not expected. The ultraviolet index 2.25, and the relative humidity 39%. The pressure was 30.10 inches and falling. Looking around the area. Across central Iowa, skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny, and temperatures were between 45 and 48 degrees. Here are some conditions elsewhere in Iowa. It was sunny, with a temperature of 41 at Mason City, 50 at Waterloo, and 49 at the Quad Cities. Under sunny skies, Ottumwa reported 50, Lamoni reported 50, and Sioux City reported 47. At Omaha Council Bluffs, it was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 49. At Spencer, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 43. Now for a few weather conditions around the region. At Kansas City, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 52 degrees. At Grand Island, it was sunny. The temperature was 48 degrees. At Sioux Falls, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 44 degrees. At Minneapolis-St. Paul, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 44 degrees. Once again at 2 p.m. in Des Moines, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 49 degrees Fahrenheit, 9 degrees Celsius. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of central Iowa. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. Strong to severe thunderstorms are forecast Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. The main threat is large hail with a secondary threat of damaging wind gusts. Tuesday and Wednesday will also feature strong, gusty winds outside of thunderstorms. Wind gusts between 30 and 45 miles per hour are forecast both days. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation may be needed Tuesday night into Wednesday. This is NOAA All Hazards. South winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain and thunderstorms in the evening, then partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain after midnight. Lows around 50. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday, rain likely. Much cooler with highs in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night, a slight chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Mostly cloudy with a chance of rain. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 50%. Friday, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of rain in the morning, then rain likely in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, rain. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday and Saturday night, rain likely. Highs in the mid-50s. Lows in the lower 40s. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday, partly sunny. A slight chance of rain in the morning. Highs in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 20%. At 2 p.m. at Lambert Field in St. Louis, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 51 degrees. The dew point was 34, giving us a relative humidity of 52%. The wind was north at 8 miles an hour, and the pressure was 30.03 inches and falling. Elsewhere in the metro area, in Chesterfield it was mostly sunny and the temperature was 51. In Belleville it was 48 degrees. In Cahokia, it was mostly sunny and 50 degrees. In St. Charles it was mostly sunny and 51. Across the region, it was partly sunny in Columbia, Missouri, with a temperature of 53. In Quincy it was mostly sunny and 50 degrees. In Kansas City it was mostly sunny and the temperature was 52. It was partly sunny in Springfield, Missouri, with a temperature of 48. In Rolla, it was mostly sunny and the temperature was 51. In Farmington it was 50 degrees. It was partly sunny in Cape Girardeau, with 50 degrees. It was mostly sunny in Springfield, Illinois, with a temperature of 50. Once again in St. Louis, it was partly sunny, the temperature was 51 degrees and the wind was north at 8 miles an hour. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of eastern and central Missouri as well as west central and southwest Illinois. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. There is another chance of thunderstorms for parts of the area Tuesday night through Saturday. Strong to severe thunderstorms are possible on Tuesday night and again Wednesday afternoon and evening. Periods of heavy rain are possible Thursday through Saturday. The heaviest rainfall accumulations are expected across parts of southeast Missouri into southwest Illinois. This heavy rain may cause river flooding and flash flooding. Spotter activation is not expected at this time. The current time is 2:29 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The temperature was 50 degrees, dew point 22, relative humidity 33%. The wind was northwest at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 28. And the pressure was 30.02 inches and falling. At Davenport, skies were sunny. The temperature was 49 degrees, dew point 23, relative humidity 36%. The wind was northwest at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 21. And the pressure was 30.04 inches and falling. Close to home, Burlington mostly sunny and 51. Cedar Rapids sunny and 49. Dubuque sunny and 46. Iowa City sunny and 50. Muscatine 50. Galesburg mostly sunny and 49. Peoria mostly sunny and 51. Rockford mostly sunny and 46. Across the Midwest, Chicago partly sunny and 41. Des Moines mostly sunny and 49. Madison mostly sunny and 42. Milwaukee mostly sunny and 40. Minneapolis mostly sunny and 44. Omaha mostly sunny and 49. St. Louis partly sunny and 51. Springfield, Illinois mostly sunny and 50. Waterloo sunny and 50. Once again at 2 p.m. in Moline with sunny skies, the temperature was 50. At Davenport with sunny skies, the temperature was 49. Here is the hazardous weather outlook. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. Looking ahead, a large storm system is expected to move through the area Tuesday night through Wednesday, which should bring widespread showers and storms. Some of these could become strong to severe as the Storm Prediction Center has the entire outlook area in a slight risk, or level 2 of 5, Tuesday night, mainly for a large hail threat. An enhanced risk, or level 3 of 5, is now in effect for Wednesday across the eastern one-third of the outlook area, with a slight risk elsewhere. All hazards are possible on Wednesday. Uncertainty remains on the exact track of this system, so stay tuned for more updates. Spotter activation will not be needed today or tonight. And now, for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Repeating, a flood watch has been issued from 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday until 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday for the following counties: in Arkansas, Calhoun, Ouachita, and Pike. You're listening to your weather radio, station WXJ49, broadcasting in Texarkana on 162.55 MHz. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. Here's a look at local weather conditions as of 2 p.m. At the top of the hour, skies were sunny in Texarkana. The temperature was 73 degrees at the regional airport. The dew point was 48, making the relative humidity 41%. Winds were northeast at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. Once again in Texarkana, it was 73 degrees with sunny skies at 2 p.m. Around the local area at 2 p.m., in Mount Pleasant, sunny and 70. Wind northeast at 6 miles an hour. Paris, sunny and 67. Wind northeast at 9 miles an hour. Dequeen, sunny and 71. Wind variable at 6 miles an hour. Hot Springs, sunny and 70. Wind variable at 5 miles an hour. El Dorado, sunny and 72. Wind northeast at 7 miles an hour. And at Shreveport, mostly sunny and 73 degrees. Wind northwest at 7 miles an hour. Elsewhere across the four-state region, over at DFW Airport, sunny and 68. Oklahoma City, mostly sunny and 58. Little Rock, sunny and 66. Jackson, Mississippi, cloudy and 74. Baton Rouge, cloudy and 75. And at Houston, partly sunny and 82 degrees. For the most current information, check us out on the web at www.weather.gov/shp. Now let's check on your local forecast. Flood watch in effect from late Wednesday night through Sunday morning. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows around 50. North winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming east after midnight. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Not as cool. More humid with lows in the upper 60s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 80s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Thursday, showers and thunderstorms. Highs around 80. Chance of rain 90%. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 90%. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Much cooler with lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 40%. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Cooler with highs in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 20%. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 40s. Monday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-60s. Flood watch in effect from late Wednesday night through Sunday morning. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where? Portions of southwest Arkansas, including the following counties: Hempstead, Howard, Little River, Nevada, and Sevier. Southeast Oklahoma, including the following county: McCurtain, and northeast Texas, including the following counties: Bowie and Red River. When? From late Wednesday night through Sunday morning. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details: periods of locally heavy rain expected from midweek through the weekend with up to 5 to 8 inches possible. http://www.weather.gov/safety/ flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Repeating, a flood watch has been issued from 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday until 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday for the following counties: in Texas, Bowie and Red River, and McCurtain, Oklahoma, and the following counties: in Arkansas, Hempstead, Howard, Little River, Nevada, and Sevier. Flood watch in effect from late Wednesday night through Sunday morning. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where? Portions of central, eastern, north central, southeast, southwest, and western Arkansas, including the following areas: in central Arkansas, Conway, Faulkner, Garland, Grant, Lone Oak, northwest Yell County, Perry, Pope County. Higher elevations: Prairie, Pulaski, Saline, southern Pope County, White and Yell excluding northwest. In eastern Arkansas, Jackson, Lawrence, Monroe, Randolph, and Woodruff. In north central Arkansas, Baxter, Boone County except southwest, Boone County. Higher elevations: Cleburne, eastern, central, and southern Searcy County. Higher elevations: Fulton, Independence, Izard, Marion, Newton County. Higher elevations: Newton County. Lower elevations: northwest Searcy County. Higher elevations: Searcy County. Lower elevations: Sharp, southeast Van Buren County, Stone and Van Buren County. Higher elevations. In southeast Arkansas, Cleveland, Jefferson, and Lincoln. In southwest Arkansas, Calhoun, Clark, Dallas, Hot Spring, Washita, and Pike. In western Arkansas, central and eastern Montgomery County, central and southern Scott County, Johnson County. Higher elevations: northern Montgomery County. Higher elevations: northern Pope County. Higher elevations: northern Scott County, Pope County. Lower elevations: southeast Pope County. Higher elevations: southern Johnson County, southern and eastern Logan County, southwest Montgomery County. Higher elevations: and western and northern Logan County. When? From late Wednesday night through Sunday morning. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Additional details: recent dry conditions could rapidly give way to widespread flooding across much of the state as heavy rain is expected from Wednesday night through Sunday morning. Significant rainfall totals of 6 to 10 inches with locally higher amounts are expected. Some of the highest totals are expected along the I-30/I-57 corridor or generally from Arkadelphia to Little Rock to Newport. http://www.weather.gov/safety/ flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Repeating, a flood watch has been issued from 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday until 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday for the following counties: in Arkansas, Calhoun, Washita, and Pike. You're listening to your weather radio. 8. The wind was northwest at 10. In Hot Springs, thunderstorms in the afternoon. Much cooler with highs in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 90%. Friday night, a chance of thunderstorms. Showers. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of rain 80%. Saturday, showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then showers likely in the afternoon. Locally heavy rainfall possible in the morning. Highs in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 80%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Cooler with lows in the upper 30s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-50s. Sunday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly clear. Lows in the lower 30s. Monday, sunny. Highs in the upper 50s. And now the hazardous weather outlook. Issued at 1:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This outlook is for northwest and west central Arkansas as well as much of eastern Oklahoma. For this afternoon and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter and emergency management action statement, spotter activation not expected. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. Tuesday, severe thunderstorm and high wind potential. Wednesday, severe thunderstorm, high wind and heavy rain potential. Thursday, severe thunderstorm and heavy rain potential. Friday and Saturday, thunderstorm and heavy rain potential. Sunday, thunderstorm and high wind potential. Extended discussion, winds will increase on Tuesday with strong gusts of 30 to 45 miles per hour developing by afternoon and persisting through Tuesday night. Thunderstorms will develop Tuesday night and increase in coverage as a cold front moves into eastern Oklahoma by sunrise Wednesday. Instability and shear profiles will support severe weather potential Tuesday night continuing into Wednesday morning. The cold front will continue eastward through the day Wednesday with severe weather potential continuing along and ahead of the front. Strong wind shear and instability would support significant severe weather including large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes. The severe storm potential is expected to shift east of the region by early to mid-afternoon. However, additional storms are likely to develop near the Red River late Wednesday night and spread northeast through the day Thursday. A few severe storms will be possible during this time frame along with locally heavy rainfall. The weather pattern remains favorable for multiple rounds of heavy rain Friday through Saturday, especially from southeast Oklahoma through northwest Arkansas. Expect both flash flooding and main stem river flooding concerns to increase both Friday and Saturday. Emergency management planning statement, severe weather and flooding impacts are likely to impact portions of eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas Tuesday through the weekend. Multiple periods of response may be required. Weather.gov/Tulsa contains additional information. At 2:42 p.m., no significant precipitation was detected in eastern Oklahoma or northwest Arkansas. The Springdale area forecast for late this afternoon, sunny, temperatures 47 to 58 degrees with and a warm Wednesday where highs reached into the 80s again, more seasonal 60s and 70s finish out this week before a turn toward cooler temperatures in the 50s starts next week anew. Now for the official national year. Widespread frost through the day. Lows in the lower 30s. Highs in the upper 50s. The current time is 2:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of the Missouri Ozarks and extreme southeast Kansas. For today and tonight. Weather hazards expected, limited frost risk. Discussion, there is a low potential for localized areas to see frost tonight into Tuesday morning. This will mainly be confined to the valleys in the eastern Ozarks. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. Another strong system moves across the area into midweek. Strong southerly wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and localized up to 45 miles per hour Tuesday. Additionally, there is the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday, with the potential for heavy rainfall and flooding Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wednesday will have the highest threat for severe hazards. Friday and Saturday will have the highest threat for excessive rainfall and flooding. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will not be needed through tonight. At 2 p.m. in Springfield, miles an hour. The pressure was 29.97 inches and steady. Jonesboro, mostly sunny and 57. Little Rock, sunny and 66. Once again, at Memphis International Airport, it was mostly sunny and the temperature was 59 degrees. Here are key messages for the next 7 days. A very unsettled and active pattern will emerge this week. Several days of severe weather and heavy rainfall are expected through Saturday. 7-day total rainfall amounts are in the 10 to 15-inch range, with the heaviest amounts falling from Wednesday to Saturday. An enhanced risk of severe weather is present on Wednesday. A slight risk is in effect Thursday. A moderate risk of excessive rainfall is in effect both Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Here is the forecast for the Memphis Weather Radio listening area. The pressure was 29.97 inches and rising. Elsewhere around the area, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 41 at Chicago's O'Hare Airport and 45 at Joliet Airport. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 39 at Gary Airport, 42 at Chicago's Midway Airport. Southeast winds 10 to 20 miles per hour in the morning, becoming south in the afternoon. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. Lows in the upper 30s. Sunday, partly sunny. Highs in the lower 50s. Again, the forecast for Champaign-Urbana and surrounding areas of east central Illinois for the rest of today, partly sunny. Much cooler. Near steady temperature in the upper 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. At 2 p.m. at the Champaign Airport, skies were cloudy. The temperature was 45 degrees, the dew point was 34, and the relative humidity was 65%. The wind was northwest at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.98 inches and falling. Elsewhere around the area, at Peoria, it was sunny, with a temperature of 51. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 48 at Bloomington and 50 at Springfield. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 44 at Rantoul, 42 at Paris, 44 at Terre Haute, 43 at Mattoon, and 48 at Decatur. And once again at 2 p.m. at the Champaign Airport, under cloudy skies, the temperature was 45. Looking elsewhere around the Midwest at 2 p.m., Chicago was partly sunny, and 41. Indianapolis was cloudy, and 41. St. Louis was partly sunny, and 51. Kansas City was mostly sunny, and 52. Des Moines was mostly sunny, and 49. Milwaukee was mostly sunny, and 40. And now a discussion of hazardous weather conditions for the following counties in Illinois: Champaign, Coles, DeWitt, Douglas, Edgar, Moultrie, Piatt, and Vermilion. This hazardous weather outlook is for east central Illinois. For this afternoon and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. For Tuesday through Sunday, a few thunderstorms will develop Tuesday night as a warm front lifts northward into the region. Severe weather is not anticipated. A significant severe weather event will likely unfold on Wednesday as a strong cold front pushes into central Illinois. There is an enhanced risk for severe weather, including damaging wind gusts, large hail, and tornadoes. While the exact details will be fine-tuned over the next day, it appears the primary time frame for severe weather east of the Interstate 55 corridor will be from mid-afternoon through the evening. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not anticipated through tonight. The time is currently 2:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. You are listening to NOAA Weather. In the Midwest at 2 p.m., Chicago was partly sunny, and 41. Indianapolis was cloudy, and 41. St. Louis was partly sunny, and 51. Kansas City was mostly sunny, and 52. Des Moines was mostly sunny, and 49. Milwaukee was mostly sunny, and 40. And now a discussion of hazardous weather conditions for the following counties in Illinois, Fulton, Knox, Marshall, Mason, McLean, Peoria, Stark, Caswell, and Woodford. This hazardous weather outlook is for central Illinois and west central Illinois. For this afternoon and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. For Tuesday through Sunday, a few thunderstorms will develop Tuesday night as a warm front lifts northward into the region. Some of the storms will be capable of producing gusty winds and hail along and west of the Interstate 55 corridor after midnight. A more significant severe weather event will unfold on Wednesday as a strong cold front pushes into central Illinois. There is an enhanced risk for severe weather, including damaging wind gusts, large hail, and tornadoes. While the exact details will be fine-tuned over the next day, it appears the primary time frame for severe weather along and west of the Interstate 55 corridor will be from morning through mid-afternoon. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation is not anticipated through tonight. The time is currently 2:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Michigan, gale watch in effect from late Tuesday night through Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, north winds 10 to 20 knots becoming northeast 10 to 15 knots. Waves 3 to 5 feet subsiding to 2 to 4 feet. Tuesday, east wind 5 to 10 knots increasing to 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Tuesday night, east winds 10 to 20 knots becoming southeast gales to 40 knots. Snow likely in the evening, then snow and rain showers overnight. Waves 1 to 3 feet building to 8 to 11 feet, occasionally to 14 feet. Wednesday, southeast gales to 40 knots diminishing to 30 knots in the afternoon. Rain showers. Waves 8 to 12 feet, occasionally to 16 feet. Wednesday night, south winds to 30 knots becoming southwest 15 to 25 knots. Waves 7 to 10 feet, occasionally to 13 feet, subsiding to 5 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet. Thursday, west winds 15 to 25 knots, diminishing to 10 to 20 knots. Waves 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet. Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet, subsiding to 1 to 2 feet. Friday, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Saturday, north winds 10 to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Sheboygan, Wisconsin to Pentwater, Michigan south. Gale watch in effect from late Tuesday night through Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, north winds 10 to 20 knots becoming northeast 10 to 15 knots. Waves 4 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet, subsiding to 2 to 4 feet. Tuesday, east winds 10 to 15 knots increasing to 10 to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Tuesday night, east winds 15 to 25 knots becoming southeast gales to 40 knots. Snow likely with a chance of rain in the evening, then rain showers with a chance of rain overnight. Waves 2 to 4 feet building to 10 to 14 feet, occasionally to 18 feet. Wednesday, southeast gales to 40 knots becoming south to 30 knots in the afternoon. Rain showers. Waves 10 to 14 feet, occasionally to 18 feet. Wednesday night, southwest winds to 30 knots diminishing to 15 to 25 knots. Rain showers, chance of rain and thunderstorms in the evening. Waves 7 to 10 feet, occasionally to 13 feet, subsiding to 4 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet. Thursday, west winds 10 to 20 knots. Waves 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet, subsiding to 3 to 5 feet. Thursday night, north winds 5 to 10 knots becoming northeast 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Friday, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots becoming north 10 to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Saturday, northeast winds 10 to 20 knots becoming north. Chance of rain. Waves 3 to 5 feet. Here is the nearshore marine forecast for waters within 5 nautical miles ashore on Lake Michigan for the following: Winthrop Harbor to Wilmette Harbor, Illinois, Wilmette Harbor to Northerly Island, Illinois, and Northerly Island to Calumet Harbor, Illinois. Small craft advisory in effect through late tonight. Rest of today, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots becoming north 15 to 20 knots this afternoon. Cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Waves 4 to 6 feet, occasionally. All of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois,
western Kentucky, and southwest Indiana. When? From Wednesday afternoon through Sunday morning. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and especially low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Additional details: multiple rounds of locally heavy rainfall over several days will result in extreme forecast amounts of up to 1 foot of rain that will cause the risk of flash flooding and flooding to rise markedly. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flash flood and flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Flood watch in effect from Wednesday evening through Sunday morning. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Where? Southern Indiana and central Kentucky. When? From Wednesday evening through Sunday morning. Impacts: excessive runoff is expected to result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Low water crossings are likely to be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers is expected. Additional details: this is expected to be a high-end event with life-threatening flooding. Major flash flooding and river flooding will be possible. Rush to completion any flooding preparation by Wednesday. http://www.weather.gov/safety flood monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Here are some river levels reported this morning. On the Ohio River, McAlpin Lower was 19.9 feet. Candleton Lower was 15.6 feet. Newburgh Lower was 19.1 feet. Evansville was 17.9 feet. The 3-day forecast is 22.3, 24.8, and 26.0. J.T. Myers Lower was 20.3 feet. Shawneetown was missing feet. The 3-day forecast is 21.6, 24.0, and 24.9. Smithland Dam was 15.5 feet. The 3-day forecast is 16.3, 18.3, and 20.1. Paducah was 15.4 feet. The 3-day forecast is 17.7, 19.7, and 21.4. On the Wabash River, Mount Carmel was 9.0 feet. The 3-day forecast is 10.1, 11.0, and 11.3. New Harmony was 7.0 feet. The 3-day forecast is 7.1, 8.0, and 8.5. On the Little Wabash River, Carmel was 14.7 feet. The 3-day forecast is 16.6, 17.2, and 17.6. On the Green River, Paradise was 377.6 feet. The 3-day forecast is 376.6, 375.2, and 374.3. Calhoun was 16.4 feet. The 3-day forecast is 16.5, 16.1, and 15.7. On the White River, Petersburg was 10.3 feet. The 3-day forecast is 10.1, 10.3, and 14.5. This morning's lake stages: Kentucky Lake Pool 355.2 feet. Kentucky Tailwater 303.7. Barkley Lake Pool 355.6 feet. Barkley Tailwater 309.9. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, western Kentucky, and southeast Missouri. Day 1, this afternoon and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. Days 2 through 7, Tuesday through Sunday, thunderstorms re-enter the forecast Wednesday through Saturday, including a good chance of severe storms Wednesday afternoon through Wednesday night. The severe hazards in play will be all modes and includes the potential for large and long-track tornadoes, very large hail, and damaging winds. In addition, a significant heavy rain and flooding scenario is becoming more likely due to several rounds of heavy rainfall beginning Wednesday and ending Sunday. A flood watch is in effect, so refer to the watch for details. Lastly, gradient winds and gusts may approach or exceed 40 miles per hour at times even outside of thunderstorms during the day Wednesday. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will be needed Wednesday afternoon and evening. The current time is 3:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Looking at the latest weather maps, a brief reprieve will offer drier and cooler conditions through Tuesday, before stormy weather makes its return. Strong to potentially severe thunderstorms enter the forecast Wednesday into Wednesday night, and that will be followed by multiple rounds of heavy rain that occurs off and on into the weekend, heightening the risk of flooding. After this week's cool start, and a warm Wednesday where highs reach into the 80s again, more seasonal 60s and 70s finish out this week before a turn toward cooler temperatures in the 50s starts next week anew. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Evansville tri-state area. Rest of today, mostly cloudy. Much cooler with highs in the lower 50s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight, and now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. Tuesday night, elevated thunderstorm risk, with an associated level 2 of 5 severe thunderstorm risk. Wednesday, elevated thunderstorm risk, with an associated level 3 of 5 severe thunderstorm risk. Limited flooding risk. Discussion, periods of thunderstorms are expected late Tuesday night. Some of these storms may become severe with large hail being the main threat. Heavy rain may also cause localized flooding. A line of severe thunderstorms is possible Wednesday afternoon across the entire area. All severe weather modes are possible, including damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Heavy rain may also lead to localized flooding. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will not be necessary through tonight. Here is your forecast for Valparaiso and surrounding communities. For rest of today,